recording?
Yes.
You're recording?
Streaming live on Ustream.
Okay, we're streaming live. Okay, welcome very, very much to those here in the unit, and also those who may be watching on the stream. This is going on Ustream, and I think it's being done to a network of people that are involved in the Zeitgeist movement. We're going to have a film shown here. We're going to record that, and I'm going to introduce Barbara Rosenfeld, who's going to introduce the film. Is 2 hours, so it's a real film. Pretend you're at the Lowe's Theater. This is not a clip or anything. And I'm just going to quickly say, I think it's really an important movement that's going because it's done by this fellow Fresco. Is that his name?
Jacques
Fresco. And it's not, let's change one aspect of the court system, or let's get the ladies liberated, or let's get the blacks liberated, or something like that. It's a very large thing. Think Buckminster Fuller. Or think large, if you want to use the term I use, idealistic. It's an idealistic look at the fact that the zeitgeist is making necessary now that there be not just a paradigm shift, but a paradigm shift at this particular moment in the evolution of the universe.
You mean meta-paradigm?
Yes, a meta-paradigm. And that's what he's trying to deal with, something like Fuller. But it's not one thing but anyway, so that's just a thought. You can use the word idealistic, which I think is not a dirty word, it's a good word. And he's trying this thing, and as I understand, there's quite a few people across the country that are making a movement out of this. And I think that kind of comprehensive thinking is really called for now at a time. And so I think it's an important movement, an important film. And with that, welcome. Find a comfortable seat. This is a movie we're going to show. And now I want to introduce the person of ACAP, a producer whose idea it was that we have this event tonight. And that's Barbara Rosenfeld. So Barbara, come up and introduce the film. And welcome very much to ACAP, October 29, 2009. Okay,
26, Harold.
Okay,
The lights.
I want to preface this by saying that I didn't know very much about the futuristic movement aside from the fact that I'm a big fan of Gene Roddenberry. And Gene Roddenberry, of course, was the creator of Star Trek. And there were a lot of aspects to Star Trek that I found extremely attractive. And when I found Jacques Fresco on the internet, I just thought, well, isn't that's really amazing? And I found him really through looking through YouTube videos from Jordan Maxwell, who talks about the monetary system, and he talks about the fact that that currency is a maritime term, and that our court system is based on maritime law. And there are lots of things about our economic system that always left me with a lot of questions. Why do we have an exploitive monetary system up until now? And I'm hoping that we transcend that. The fact that we are in financial difficulty at the moment, our economy is in very dire straits. Even though the stock market is way up, we are in a very, very dangerous situation. But I also thought about the reasons that we go to war, and we have wars going on now, and I can't just say one war, and we call it the war on terrorism. We as the United States of America, are all over the world, doing things that we don't necessarily know everything about. But we have some very well-publicized wars, such as the war in Iraq, the war in Afghanistan, the war in Pakistan, and God knows where else. So I thought, what if we got rid of the cause of war? And with this, I'm going to let you watch the movie, and we'll discuss all of this after the movie. And if anybody has any ideas, comments, thoughts about this, insight, maybe you could share that with all of us. Thank you.
Okay.